Every year, the Hispanic Alliance celebrates those in our community embracing and celebrating diversity and working collaboratively to create an environment of inclusion and opportunity for all. This year's honorees make it possible for the Hispanic Alliance to fulfill its mission of enriching the quality of life in our community by coordinating initiatives and building collaborations among service providers, Hispanic members of our community, and the community at large. The Campeón Award recognizes organizations pioneering outreach to undeserved communities, bringing partners together around social issues, and effecting courageous, systematic change to leverage our collective ability to lift those in need and to create a supportive infrastructure where every individual has the opportunity to thrive. The first of our 2015 Campeones is presented by Campbell Young Leaders to Bon Secours St. Francis Health System. Being a catalyst for change, Bon Secours initiatives bring individuals and organizations together to promote holistic health and well-being in underserved communities. Bon Secours Wellness Outreach Program promotes community wellness by providing dental and mammography screenings within neighborhoods through their mobile units. Bilingual professionals ensure that services are available to the Hispanic community in a culturally and linguistically appropriate way. In 2012, Bon Secours established an office at San Sebastian Mission, which serves a diverse congregation of over 1,500 individuals, the majority of whom are from Mexico, Guatemala, and Honduras, to provide essential health and wellness resources and connection with other community resources in the areas of education, financial stability, and access to legal assistance through the Hispanic Alliance Network. In 2014, the Bon Secours St. Francis Community Health Initiatives team partnered with the Hispanic Alliance to facilitate a vision of revitalization in City View and engage both the voice and energy of the Hispanic residents of City View. Community forums have given residents an opportunity to voice their greatest needs, which include a safe neighborhood for their children, help for the homeless, and increased police presence. City View residents are now forming a neighborhood association, ensuring lasting, community-driven change. The second 2015 Campeones Award is presented by Michelin North America. The Legacy Charter School is a K-5 through 12th grade public charter school in West Greenville. Founded in 2010, Legacy is a community school and actively seeks to serve all children in the West Greenville community, home to a growing and vibrant Latino population. Today, 26% of Legacy's 1,118 students are Latino, and the present K-5 class is 50% Latino. In 2014, the Hispanic Alliance Financial Stability Community Team facilitated a series of financial literacy classes for parents of Legacy students and other community members after school hours, while young professionals from diverse backgrounds mentored students. Hispanic Alliance is proud to be a partner with the Legacy Charter School in serving the whole family and providing opportunities for parents to be involved in building a better future for their children. The Amigo Award recognizes exemplary individuals opening doors for the emerging Hispanic population. Through their leadership and selfless contributions, they inspire others to build a community in which every person has opportunities to succeed, regardless of background or current circumstances. Dr. Leslie D. Gonzalez is an Amigo Award winner, sponsored by UPS, and has served as the chair of the Hispanic Alliance Higher Education Community Team since 2012. Dr. Gonzalez is a fearless advocate for education, equality, and social justice. In 2014, Dr. Gonzalez developed a strategic outreach framework to engage colleges and universities in the upstate to build access to higher education for Hispanic students, as well as benchmarks to assess college and university progress in serving this student population. Under her leadership, the Hispanic Alliance Higher Education Team has become a thriving and vibrant unit, committed to coordinating effective initiatives that open doors to higher education for Hispanic youth. An example of this is the first annual Hispanic Alliance College Fair held in March of this year. The higher education team connected over 160 students and their families with over 20 universities and colleges in South Carolina, as well as community organizations. The Hispanic Alliance is proud to present Dr. Leslie Gonzalez with the 2015 Amigo Award for her diligent work to close the Hispanic education gap and her passion to ensure that all students are in an environment where they can succeed. Miss Lisa Colby, another Amigo Award winner, sponsored by SunTrust. Lisa Colby is a Director of Operations and Initiatives at the United Way of Greenville County. Lisa's passion for social justice and leadership development shines through her work. She has a unique ability to understand the challenges in our community and mentor organizations to build their collective capacity to tackle the core issues. Lisa listens, acts, and adapts with us as we respond to new challenges in our community. Although she often works behind the scenes, the impact of her leadership and contributions drive our community forward and position Greenville to truly become a community that cares for all. Thank you, Lisa, for your advocacy, leadership, and friendship. We are honored to present you with the 2015 Amigo Award. Mr. E. Richard Walton is another Amigo Award winner sponsored by Greenville Technical College. Richard is well known in the Hispanic community and the community at large as a bridge builder and as an advocate for those who do not have a voice. Richard's involvement with Hispanic communities began while growing up in New York City, and his insider's reporting on Hispanics in the upstate started while he worked with the Greenville News. In 2008, Richard covered the Columbia Farms immigration raid, which was the second largest in the country's history, impacting over 300 immigrant families. Richard's reporting on the story helped shine light on the struggles that immigrant workers face in our community. Richard has been instrumental in bringing attention to the work of the Hispanic Alliance. The Hispanic Alliance is proud to call Richard an unconditional amigo and recognize his selfless service and long-term commitment to create an inclusive community. The mission of the Hispanic Alliance could not be implemented without the hundreds of individuals who, through their daily work and volunteerism, help us access and build a better future for those who need it the most. Every year, the Hispanic Alliance recognizes a volunteer who goes above and beyond to ensure that the Hispanic immigrant population in our community has access to the most essential information and resources. The 2015 Volunteer of the Year is Miss Maria Johnson. Maria Johnson's commitment to the upstate's Hispanic population is exemplary. She is an active member of the Hispanic Alliance Community Health Team and is largely responsible for the success of the Hispanic Alliance's Volunteer Health Interpreting Project at the Greenville Free Medical Clinic. Maria's love for the Hispanic community is evident in her continual seeking out of new opportunities to serve. She works restlessly to ensure that no Spanish-speaking patients fall through the cracks. Maria is faithful in her commitment to volunteerism, serving as a volunteer interpreter on a weekly basis at the Greenville Free Medical Clinic and assisting the Hispanic Alliance in the coordination of language access for the Spanish-speaking patients. The Hispanic Alliance is honored to present Miss Maria Johnson with the 2015 Volunteer of the Year Award. The Hispanic Alliance Board of Directors is proud to recognize a board member who has gone above and beyond the call of duty to ensure that our organization is positioned for success. Alex Diaz could easily qualify for all of tonight's awards. He is a champion and a friend of the Hispanic Alliance, to our volunteers, and to the people we serve. Alex is gifted at building consensus, focusing everyone towards a clear goal, and leading our team forward in unison. He has been a steward of our mission and an advocate for equality. His steadfast leadership and dedication as chair of the board goes far beyond the boardroom. Alex is constantly thinking about ways in which we can serve our community and improve our organization, and he works tirelessly to advocate for our organization and raise the profile of the Hispanic community in Greenville. It has been inspiring to see the Hispanic Alliance flourish under the leadership of someone who loves our mission so deeply and believes in the impact that we can make in the lives of those in our community who are the most vulnerable and often forgotten. The Board of Directors is pleased to recognize Alex's audacious leadership and enduring commitment to the Hispanic Alliance. Tonight we have a special recognition for one of those most genuine and kind human beings that many of us have ever met. Calder D. Ehrman represents the epitome of goodness and incomparable kindness. For many of us who have had the privilege to know him, he will be that friend, mentor, and father figure that will be forever missed. Calder was a true champion for diversity and had a natural gift to connect with people from all backgrounds and bring out the best in everyone around him. After a successful 30-year career with Michelin North America, Calder retired as the Vice President of Diversity, during which time he was responsible for launching Michelin's corporate diversity function. Calder's chance encounter with Juan Johnson resulted in the creation of the South Carolina Diversity Leaders Initiative in 2003. Calder's personal approach to recruiting DLI participants created a diverse network across the upstate to tackle issues of equality, social disparities, and lack of inclusion. For many of us who were recruited by Calder to participate in the DLI, it is nearly impossible to forget that first encounter with him, which often started with an invitation to share a cup of coffee and ended with a newly found friend. It was impossible not to fall in love with him instantly. His infectious smile and the infinite kindness in his eyes created an immediate connection with this stranger who now felt like a lifelong friend. Calder had that inexplicable ability to restore faith in our common humanity and see the best in each other. To have known Calder is to have witnessed excellence of character, abundance of virtue, and the most unselfish expression of love for people. Thank you for building a better world for us, Calder. You taught us to believe in ourselves, to be kind to one another, and to trust that the network you created will be strong enough to catch each other when we slip, and to keep us from falling. We will continue your life's work and will call upon your magic to help us build a better world where equality, justice, and brotherhood are possible. You will be profoundly missed, our beloved friend, but we are grateful to have known an angel on earth, and on starry nights we will look up to find our faithful champion. Thank you for joining us as we recognize these exemplary amigos and campeones.